This is the housing, that red color part installed here. You can see this like this, or in 3D view like this, so that this leg can move right like this. Okay, and the ball joint which is placed inside is this one. This one is ball shaped structure which in hold these legs, this leg part, main leg, or you can say cylinder of this cylinder piston arrangement, and that ball is fixed into this housing. That's why it is called housing. Ball placed in this hole, and it can move 360 as around it at 360 angle. So let's start making this part. It's not much complex as it look like. Let's start creating new. Then from here we will select part design. After that, once it's open the window, it's working, done. Start part design, create body. You can create body from here as well as from here. Both are same. I usually used to open from this. And then create sketch. We have to create a sketch here also and here. You can use any of these. So let's take any plane. This plane I am taking. Okay. Now you are in a sketcher with this plane. Here I am going to take first polyline. This and this. Okay. Now I am going to take this 3-point arc like this. Okay. Making a some. Okay. We will first make this coincide with this point. I haven't selected both the points. This point ends well with this point and then coincide. Now I'm making these verticals, this one as well as this one, done. Then in horizontal, this one would be horizontal. Now closing the figure from here to here, but it can move easily, so I will first make them coincide to each other. Now then the horizontal for this one also. Okay, I am making only the first half or one half of the ball joint so that I can revolve it to make it whole. Like this. Okay, I'm not going to give dimension as we don't have any dimension or no need. We are just making it. If you want, I can give it for you. Let it be done only. Let it be 7 only. I don't think to change it. I don't want to change it as it's looking fine. Let's make this a bit. Okay, now my figure is complete. As I know this is not fully defined figure because I don't have any dimension or we are assuming dimensions, so I'm not going to make it fixed or fully defined. Close. Here we need isometric view so that I can see how it is revolving. Okay, here you can see this hole is created for ball and this is a. Now what will I do? I will take this face and sketch over it. What what should I need to sketch? Okay, something like this. That was this arched hair like this and this in that figure. You, here you can see this is arced. If you say I will make these arcs, for that I will need to remove this one as well as this one and make an arc like this, like this. Okay, let's make them coincide with each other. Okay, this is what we need the most, a closed figure. Okay, fine. Now we will make somewhat that would look like that only. Now I'm making it symmetrical so that making it them equal. So I'm making. Okay, okay, this is fine. Here I would like to make 4 circles to join it with that chart. Okay, 4 circles like which you can see here, these holes. Okay, okay, making these circles equal if this equal command work on them. Yeah, it's working. Alright, and this one would be also equal to this. Now all the 4 circles are equal in size. As we don't have any dimension, so I am not going to define these lengths and that all the things. Close it and pad it. 10 mm would be much more, as according to that we haven't taken any much, so I'm taking it 5. Now isometric, like this you can see we have that one, but one thing is missing here, that is this space, and then making a circle here. Okay, close, and then extrude. Not 5 need much. I will like to see it from behind. Yeah, here for the axle, that is over, that legs handle would placed here, ball here, so that it can move easily, and these holes to attach there with the aircraft body. Okay, from top you can see it like this. Okay, yeah, here we have to fix that body, like this we have fixed it here. This is all hold, this this handle adjusted in this hole, and ball also there. Here you can see this, this is empty, ball placed here, and this hole is placed into the system. Okay, and you have this completed like this. If we have done some dimensions, we could make them look much attractive or much more defined, but for now I am giving it this fillet command. Okay, so all the edges, all 4 edges of this part, like this. Okay, zoom to fit. This is must while making any drawing, as few drawings got out of the upper screen, so we need this. Here this whole body is single body, so we need not to add that. But this boolean command, we know we don't need boolean command today because the body is one body. We haven't changed body, we haven't added another body in the diagram. We just made this, and from this end we have made this a pad only. These are for holes to attach this part with the aircraft, and this is a ball joint housing for the ball, and this hole will hold that axle handle. So here it can move around 360 degrees with the help of this housing. Ball will be placed here. All fine. We made this completely. This is complete, and this session is also a smaller session. Here we have, oh, this complete section which we need. This is called ball joint housing, uh, because it holds that ball. That's all for today. I know it was a smaller session, and this doesn't need any much. If you want to take it, we can make this a bit mm, effective, like this, making it larger. Close. Here you can see now from this angle. I have raised this length by changing that sketch. You can always change this. If we have taken this body and another body, two bodies, then we also need apply boolean, and we cannot edit this body after adding this body, as both are different body and we can only add, we have to complete one body at once. After adding another body, first body cannot be edited. It restrains or constrained to that you can't edit it. Here you can see this shape. These angles must be looking not so symmetrical, but it's always symmetric in nature along all the sides, like this as well as this. When you have dimensions and all the requirements, you will make it as per the dimensions, then it will look, it would have a symmetric view while seeing. Here you can see this much, this angle is bit more than this one. These all defects will be removed when you have all the dimensions. So thank you. That's all for today's.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.